Hello, welcome back. Last time I was led on a very long detour in order to get the final day in February. So if we move on to March. Alright, March 2024, new game continues, so it's a whole separate thingy. Oh, but there's no continue here because I did the whole thing in one. Is the same thing gonna happen now? Alright, so March on a leap year. Nothing particularly special about it, but it's another month. Alright, on the beach now. Okay, right, so remember, there are slopes now, that's a big difference. There's water now, it's deadly, of course. Okay, so that's where 31 is. And I'm not getting there naturally, of course. I will need knowledge and also possibly a state change. So just to check, that is deadly. And if I do this like here, yeah, alright. So, slopes are kind of the big thing, but water also exists. And bushes in front of me. You have a nice little house here. We are partying together. So I will claim. This looks like I want to go up here first. Can I go to the roof? No. I couldn't tell what was solid and what wasn't, but the color perhaps could have clued me in. If I do this, does this turn me purple? It does, but I still hit the spikes. If I do this, that's purpleable. Okay, there we go. Something about that instrument in the music feels very SNES to me. Alright, so there's a 3 down there. I have not found 2 yet. This is green. I don't know what that means at this moment. So, right. Fine, death, death, bounce, bounce, drill, drill, reverse gravity. Assuming those mechanics have not changed. I've at least seen fine, death, and bounce. There's that too. Here's a button. So I think I'm going to bounce to the button. I have pressed it. Let's see, if I jump here I should be okay to bounce to there. So maybe button opened the green thing. But the button was red, not color-coded, or maybe it did something else. No, it totally opened the green thing. Okay, so what I want to do here is... That's actually not what I wanted to do. But of course that's what would happen. This looks like a way back. Let's try that again. Even knowing the mechanic, I'm still pranked by it. So if I fall without jumping, I should be able to do what I wanted. If I do it a little bit better. Where am I? So fall without jumping. Bounce to the right or left. Fall down gently. Get that. Jump back up. Then drill. Okay. Good stuff. This little notch in the ceiling is suspicious. Yeah, I'm gonna come back here upside down now that I know what's likely to happen. Green button down there. Will that open the red gates? 9 down at the bottom. This is... okay. It's underwater themed. But I don't know that I could be said to be underwater because I seem to be moving and breathing normally. Actually, I don't know if I'm breathing. A funny thought. That background's looking kind of suspicious. Feels like those are going to come to the foreground when I switch the switch, maybe? Alright, sure, yes, I can grid if I want. What is this spooky black orb above me? I don't know yet. I should try drilling into it someday, maybe. This looks like something, and it is. Aha, so here's the lock. Remember that this is here. It's important. There's also some symbols down at the bottom that I wonder about. Those probably mean something that I have no way to know yet. Whoopsie. Okay. If I fall from here... that's still just bounce height. Okay, there's a 5. This will go here, but no further, of course. Now if I press this and go back, Actually, that's my only choice, isn't it? Because it blocked off my way down there. I didn't look very closely, but I was more interested in what it did to this room. That's what I thought. Okay, let's look more closely at that room I just left. Because it did some stuff in the same room. And I could continue, but since I've keyed into another place I want to go... I mean, the 5 is there. Too bad. I'm going this way. 5 can wait. I still didn't look very closely at that room. There might have been more things there that I might have cared about. This might just be the future after I get the 5. But too bad, I'm here now. Is that as far as I go, or can I make... Oops. So fragile. Is that as far as I go, or can I maybe jump all the way over that in one gesture and still die, because that's how it works? Looks like I'm not going back this way, right? Yeah, I don't think I see a way through there. Right, because... like, this would be the amount I'd be going down. That is a bounce. No, hold on, but I can't jump that high, so it's actually one less, just to confirm. Jump here, one less than what I just did, that's just death. Okay. These are... oops. These are people. Little things in the foreground. Very large people. Right, gotta remember the shape of this. Okay, so no going for the 9 yet. There's either some knowledge or... a different state change in the world I need to, whoops, perform first. I'm being looked at. I hit a ceiling switch without realizing what I was doing. Okay, so eyeball in the wall. I could go back from here. That's nice to know. 13. Yeah, you are clearly out of my reach. Up, down symbol. There's a room below here. Okay. So, drillable. If I wanted to avoid doing any drilling, I don't think I can make it there, so I have to drill. That might be a flippable spot, actually. I'm walking on the air. But I'm down here now and not getting back easily. Yeah, I think if I had jumped up there, I could have turned yellow instead of blue. That causes me to do a murder. How unfortunate. There's something over there. Whoopsie. Oh, hey, I'm back up here. Good. Okay, so I can try for the yellow again. Hey, yeah! I don't think that's enough. It is enough. My mistake. Okay. So at the moment... whoop! Okay, got the full yellow. Here we go. I'm upside down, and I can't do anything from here. This is just death. But I can re-yellow, and then... there's an up to the left. If I could get upside down... That's drill... oh, I see. Although I should also just... hang on. Do that again. How did I do this? That was one way. Will I live through this? Yes. Well, this is where I've ended up. There's like... that's quite a junction over there. Lots of ways to go. Here is the way I have gone. Not sure what this means exactly yet, other than if I want to go through there, I need to switch this way around. Okay. Guess I'm going up. This is nothing. Here's that 13, and I have no more means of getting it than I did last time I was here. Being upside down wouldn't seem to help either. I probably need to drill to it. Okay. So way back here. I still have a vested interest in... oh boy, okay, that works actually. Not the way I expected to get there, but close enough. Here's an 11. Still out of my reach. that may become within my reach here. I think I can actually get to it now. Perhaps I have to be upside down? Upside down would do it, or maybe I need to do some stuff with those switches. I don't know where 6 is located. Oh boy, well, I'm here now. I guess I can go back. Okay, I'm just being, like, split in every direction with zero indication of which one is, like, the first one to do. So I guess it's up to me. It doesn't matter. I can just do whatever. I have not gotten a day in a while. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, that's death distance. And water would also kill me unless I can go up here, which I can. There was nothing else for me to do. I think there might be a trick jump I can do here. Heck yeah, there is. So I bump my head to not hit those spikes, but also float to not hit the rest of the spikes. Or the water. Well, this is the adventure I'm on now. Tree! Okay. This looks like a boss fight arena, more than anything else. Oh! Okay. So that's a season change? Well, it should be spring or winter if it's March. Or maybe it's a hemisphere change. Hey, check it out, I found 7. That's close to in sequence. Okay, so there's a down. Got it. I don't think I can get all the way up there. Will this drill me? Yeah. Will it bounce if I just walk off? I think so, but that's not enough to get up there. Was there more to do in that tree room? Let's see if anything is affected by making it fall. Aha, so there was a red door here all along. Is the sky a different color? No, it's the same. There in the upper left. Okay, so this means red door. I think this is one of those symbols I saw on the calendar map up to the right. Toward the bottom. Here is map. Okay, that's nice. There's 25. Lock is in the upper right, yes. I guess that little "you're here" symbol was my last checkpoint, probably? Actually, I'm not so sure. Game's doing that thing, so I'll do my thing. Imagine that fixed it. Which it actually may have. Okay, I'm in a factory now. I'm not too far out of sequence. There's a camera up above pointing at me. That's not a jump I can quite do. Down below is some stuff. I think I can maybe turn upside down here? No, that's drill. Good enough. Sneak in through the vents. Red switch. Whoa! Okay. I kinda leapt without looking there, but it worked. Can I get that 17? Oops. That was farther than I parsed it as being. I think if I drill here, I should be able to... I drilled wrong. Okay, so that's an actual death pit. Got it. If I drill here just right... Alright, got 17. Okay, so all order is completely destroyed. Can't go in this door as far as I can tell. Alright. So here's switch. I've not seen any switchables that I noticed. Not here either. Yeah, up, down, I understand. Could I conceive of any way of going up from here? Yes. Maybe. Yes. Still can't go in that door. That's not a thing in this game. There's a cart in the background doing things. Here's a 21, and this is a Just a place to look, not a place to do. So 21 in factory. Cart, are you interactive? I think you're background. Can I go where you go? Yes. There's 8, okay. Not too far out of sequence. Let's see, if I do this just right, I should be able to... Alright, that counted. So we're doing slopes now. That didn't quite work. If I walk off... Oh, that's I did not parse that this was a standable floor here. So no going in there. That's as far as the cart trip goes. Alright. Can I go down here? Nope, that one doesn't go. Got it. Notice that. What about down there? Yes, I checked and it led to a view of 21, but nothing else. Oops. 20 is up here, so is 19. So I have switches I can use. Whoops. Which don't appear to matter to the rooms I'm currently in. There are a bunch of green switches on the ceiling, making me feel like it's implying I'll be trying to avoid those. So green door is over there. I now see it. It is now open. And I think I need to be upside down. Yeah, there's a clear upside down flag over there. Will this bounce me? Yes. So need to be upside down here, and if I was, then those spikes would be quite an obstacle. So maybe I need to drill upside down up through what I'm currently standing on? Maybe. Okay, green switch there. Red door lets me climb, that's nice of it. I'm gonna die when I do this. Ah, but there's a thing to save me. What's the point of any of this? I can drill. Okay, and still, what is the point of any of this? There's an up there that's out of my reach, clearly. That's unavoidable. No yellow potential here that I can see. Alright, well let's go... how would I do that? With a drill? Okay, so here's 9. Hey, I'm almost back in sequence, kinda. If I get a chance to go back, I'll hunt for 6 just so I can close that gap. That's a yellow spot. Oh, hey, I've been here before. The switches were the other way around. That's what happened. Right, and this is closed off right now. If I fall, that's still yellow, right? Yeah, okay. So, let's take this opportunity to go left while upside down. Because there's clearly stuff to do there, which I will die if I try to do anything about. Okay. Would switch state make any difference? No. So I'm going to have to access this... You know, I'm not sure how any of this works. Alright, well maybe yellow there is not so useful, but let's do it here. I'm really suspicious of this little indentation in the ceiling. That's gotta mean something. I can't be upside down up top, can I? If I can, I don't know how. Well, I'm back a little bit earlier. If I flip a switch... Oh shoot, I messed up. Can I die and try again? Yeah, that'll keep the switch state as it was. Here we go. So theoretically I have an opportunity now to do this. It didn't work. I need to do this. There we go, it's a 10. Okay, I'm gonna go back for a 6. I think that's out here. So if I go right from here, let's see here. So switches are this way around. This is more in like 1, 2, 3 territory. I think I'm too early for 6 here. Yeah, this just gave me a switch house and nothing else. So I'm gonna go down and go right then, probably? I can do that. I just want that 6. Okay, so to follow here, I do this. Switchable block, sure, but it's this way around right now. Okay. I think I would continue to the right here? No, that's not... What number's in here? One that I already got? No, this is the map. Yeah, okay, so red switch symbol is bottom center. Above and to the right of that, I'm not sure. Oops, that's fine. Okay, is 6 to the right? Oops. I was steering left, but not hard enough, apparently. That's 13, and it's out of my reach. I don't think I've gone down right yet. Being oriented like this will not help me do that. So what I actually wanted was more like... let's see. I think if I do this, I'll bounce and then die. Whoa, and actually the dying part didn't happen. Whoops, right, I can drill. Well, this is not what I wanted. But you know what? Maybe it's something. Still can't get that because of spikes, but this is a new state to be in. Yeah, okay, as expected. Well, I can go down. Maybe 6 is down here. That's 12. I think I can drill in this room if I'm parsing it right. Okay. I can do it right here, like... Oh, I didn't hit the switch. I can't go back in this state unless the switch was the other way around, and then maybe I could. As far as I know, I've never laid eyes on 6. It is unknown to me. Let's try again to hit that green switch. There we go. There we go. Alright, got 13 at least. And this is just a return trip, so that makes sense. And now the switch is this way around. Okay, that's something I wanted. Okay. So definitely no going back up. Got it. And once I've... Oh, hang on. I can climb here, which I wasn't thinking about before. So no going right. I don't think I've ever gone to that right. But how would I? Not like that. Okay, can I get right side up and just get to a more sensible state here? If I just do like... that's drill. Oh shoot, now I'm... Oh, hold on. There might be interesting places to drill from there. Yeah, totally. Okay. Abandon previous mission, go for new mission. Sorry, that's not drill. That's... Dang it! No, I don't want this. Also, I haven't gone right there. That could be a 6 location. But I'm in the middle of something. That's the thing, like, my being in the middle of something keeps getting interrupted by something else. I ended up drilling upward. How did I do that? I'm really not sure. Hey, I'm down here. Oh, that's... you know what? Whichever exit from this room I manage to take first, that's just the one I'm going to take and I won't worry about anything else. If I drilled here, let's just go down. It's fine. I wanted to go to the right anyway, so I would do that by looping around. No, that would kill me. Wait. How would I do what I'm going to do here? How did I drill up? I drilled up before by accident. I was going left to right. I want to stay farther left. Because I could totally get all the way to the surface doing that. So I must have... Okay, I need to actually consult the grid now. Okay, how many is what? 1 is safe, 2, 3 is death, 4, 5 is bounce, 6, 7 is drill, 8, 9, 8 and above is yellow. So I need an 8 that turns into a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see the spot. So what I want to do is this, whoops. Okay, so I need a 9 that turns into a... Wait, what? I don't know. Well, that's drill. Not what I wanted. Oh, there's totally a down here. This is the decision paralysis room. No, that's not the drill I wanted. I want a different one. Haven't I done this already, though? Like, to go to the right? Yes, that just leads to 13, doesn't it? Does it? Or is that a different spot? I don't know where I am anymore. Okay, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I've done this before. 12. But I never went up from here? Did I? Sure I did. I don't know where I've been and where I haven't anymore. I managed to drill up once. But that's down. Well, alright, I guess I'm down now. So, how would I get to the right? Can I? I think so, yes. So do another full loop and bounce there, of course. Like this. Okay, there we go. Whoops, I missed. Hey, look, those other two got brought back to life. Of course that's going to happen. Do I just want to go... I probably want to land here. There we go. 14. Not the number I was after. That's okay, it's fine. Upper right's a little suspicious here. Let's see, I think if I do... No, not that. I think if I do this, and then... it didn't quite work. Ah! There we go, that's 14 at least. Okay, and then I could go... Ah! I could go in the water. Not where I wanted to be, though. Well, I'm down here now. Okay, that's a return trip. That's nice. What was over here? I've forgotten. There's the 6! Okay, there's the 6. I want that 6. I got it. Okay, quest for the 6 is complete. And I have contiguous numbers up to 10. Okay, and this will lead me theoretically somewhere around 7, then 8, 9, 10, and then breadcrumb there to 11. Possibly. Okay, so now I press this button, and I guess I'm just saved at my last flag, so I can exit at my leisure. Alright, good stuff. I'll see you again to continue from here.